What's up, y'all? This is Derrick Ashong, aka DNA. Wanted to post another follow-up to the excitement of the last few weeks on this YouTube conversation. So first, once again, I have to thank everybody who has sent mad feedback emails, all the Facebook messages, all the MySpace messages. I haven't forgotten you. I'm going to get back to everyone as best as I can. It's been bananas the last few weeks, the kind of response that we've gotten. I mean, I was in Seattle yesterday and having dinner with a group of friends, and a middle-aged couple at the end of our dinner came up to us and they said, "Are you the kid from the Obama video?" And I just stood there with my mouth open like, I think it's so inspiring. Oh my God, I said it to my friends and I said it to my daughter, etc. It was beautiful, crazy, unexpected, but it's all good. So there's a few interesting things that have come up through this dialogue. I've been getting a lot of feedback that's saying, oh, you know, you have an exceptional ability to express yourself and, you know, articulate, and many young voters really are not that articulate. Then there's other people who've been saying, okay, well, you know, it's not just him. There's lots of people like that who know what's going on. And then as I've been watching what's happening in the mainstream media, I've seen all this commentary to the effect that, oh, well, the Obama campaign is all about ideas, you know, but not about solutions, or not about actually really putting things into action. And I think that that is a false assumption. The idea that someone having an ability to speak well about the ideas that they care about and to inspire other people with those ideas all of a sudden means that there's no substance backing them up. It may mean that other people or other candidates don't necessarily have maybe the wherewithal with words that some people do, but it doesn't mean that a person who's talented at expressing themselves has not got anything to say. I also think that it's kind of a shame that we get to a point in our society where we so long decry the lack of participation of young voters, and then when all of a sudden you have this unprecedented rising up of interest amongst young voters, we're going to dismiss you as naive. You don't know what's going on. Hope, please. It's a little bit insulting, but I think that there's something more to be done than just complain about the status quo or the way things work. So I had an idea. I was thinking, well, a few people were like, we would like to hear more of what you think, but I could get up here every week and be like, oh, well, you know, Derrick thinks this, and I'm like, oh, I've been thinking about this policy. But that would get really old really fast and really boring for me as well as for you. But what might be interesting would be to see if there is any truth to this idea that young people don't know what's going on, or if there's any truth to the idea that maybe we do. So I want to pose a challenge to all of you. I would like for people to, let's say we call it a competition, and I've talked to all my crew at Take Back the Mic, the whole gang, and they've agreed to humor me and help me in this, so hopefully we'll see if it works. I want to run a competition and see who has got something to say about a given political issue. Every week we'll say, this is the topic. I will post a video and you will have the opportunity to respond to it and say what you think. Other people who come and view can then vote and vote and vote and vote and vote and favorite it up. And the video that has the most favorites within a specified span of time, we will take the top 5 ones and put them up on our website, and then people can come and vote for which is going to be the final winner. Now, there's a couple of rules and a way that I think we could do it. First, I think that it's got to be short. You got to spit in 3 minutes or less. And I know my video is longer than that. It's too bad I'm explaining the rules. I can afford to do that. 3 minutes or less expressing your idea. You need to come up, say who you are. We would like you to say where you're from. And we would like you to shout out our movement because we are doing this thing. So you say, hey, I'm so-and-so, blah, 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 blah. And I'm here to take back the mic on such and such a topic. It goes like so. Let me demonstrate if I may. Just because, you know, I want to make sure y'all recognize who you're talking to. That's good. I'm gone. And I've just seen this video. I'm finna respond. Yo, what's up, y'all? This is DNA from Take Back the Mic. I live in Los Angeles. No, that's wrong. One more time. Hey, yo, what's up, y'all? This is DNA from Los Angeles, and I'm here to take back the mic on healthcare. I think that Barack Obama's campaign and platform is the best because of boom, 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 zoom, 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 etc., 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 etc. You feel me? Now, y'all already know my particular take on that subject, so I'm not going to go through it. But if you can do that and in 3 minutes explain what you've got, I personally will make a $100 contribution to the candidate that you represent. Now, if other people want to also join the contribution thing, there's information on our website about how you can also pledge. You're not going to send any money to us. We don't want it. But what we would like is for people who pledge to make a contribution not based on what candidate's platform wins, not based upon who, color, creed, or perspective of the person that gets the most response, but based upon the idea that we want to support articulate and knowledgeable youth in particular, but also general electorate as a whole. So your contribution would not be one towards necessarily, oh, I know I want only to support Barack, but it's rather to support democracy. And I'm going to commit to putting $100 into the campaign of whomever wins the competition. Is this going to work? I have not a freaking clue. Not one. However, if it does, maybe we've got a chance to prove that we don't just do this because of the flash. We don't just do this because of the beautiful words. We care because we know what's going on. And it's our country too, and it matters to us. And I would love to hear from you.